Good God, everybody on time? I'm a faint, go into a coma. Scare me to death. 3 people here on when I log in. Amazing. That's just gonna send me right into a stroke. Like old Red Fox used to say, "I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth." User count went down to 1. Good old YouTube. That must be how YouTube gets me on all these hours I keep missing. It reports the wrong number. Amazing. I didn't even comb my hair tonight. Nothing. I look like a damn bum. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes. I've just been busy doing other stuff, and oh well. Can everybody hear me tonight, or am I talking to myself? Don't see nothing, don't hear nothing. Can you all hear me? Hello? Talking to myself. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, crap. I'll be right back. I left the phone out here with my wife on it. Be right back. Alrighty. Got it back. Talking to myself. What else is new? Seems to be everyday thing lately. Talking to myself. Nobody wants to talk back to me, I guess. Oh well. What can I do? There we go. My wife was using the phone, so I had to get it back. But she was done. So what's everybody up to tonight? Y'all are here, but nobody's very talkative tonight. You're finally not by yourself. We are here, Grandpa. Oh, definitely. Well, it seems like I'm talking to myself. I gotta fix my chair. The wheels always turn on the damn thing. Making dinner, cleaning up, and going to bed so we can be up early for you. They're not moving it until around noon, so you don't have to be up early. Unless Tim's changed the time again. So I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be earlier, but that's not what I was told. It's all up to Mark Brown, the guy that's gonna pull it. That is not early. That's late. That's like half the day gone by then. Good God. Early is when I get up in the morning, 6:00. That's early. We used to get up earlier than that here. We used to have to get up at like 5 in the morning. You're scratching and had a shitty day, huh? You're a night bird. Well, you get that from me. I'm a night owl myself. I'm up till 2 in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, Caitlin, and I still get up at 6. And sometimes I only get about 2 hours sleep, which is why I have to have a nap sometimes during the day. Of course, that aggravates Nana, but I can't help it. You are? No way. I've seen you on here late at night saying, "I'm going to bed," and that's before 12 o'clock. What can I tell you? It runs in the family. We're all night owls. Wonder where Trinity is tonight. That's odd. Oh, Trinity. She's not hiding. I have to text her and remind her. Oh, she's not going to get away with that. Let's see. Where is Trinity? There she is. I typed her. Crosswords are fun. I like them. Oh, she's not getting on tonight. The little bugger. She must not be feeling well still. I should have made her feel guilty and said, "I'm sorry that you have to abandon your poor old grandfather." Maybe she wasn't feeling well the other day, so I don't know if she's feeling okay still or not, but who knows? Could be studying too, because she's doing a couple of summer classes for college, so she can get her associate's degree. She was missing about 4 credits, I think. I guess we have no Taco Bell, huh, tonight, Recon? Bummer. We had pizza earlier, but I really don't care for pizza so much anymore. But the clients here love it. They'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you let them. Of course, when I was younger too, I probably would have too. Hmm. Actually, I think, usually when Caitlin comes on, she's cooking dinner too, but I guess she must have had an early dinner tonight. Arby's Market, fresh BLT. Hmm. Well, that sounds good. What's up? Nothing. I just said that I thought you'd be cooking because you usually are when you come on. Oh, what are you cooking tonight? I could go for a nice Reuben. Arby's does make a good Reuben. In fact, they have a good Reuben, really good one. It's one of my favorite sandwiches. A nice Reuben. Yeah, like BLTs is one of my favorites also, but I like the Reuben better. Southern fried shrimp and French fries. Just because you made it in the South, don't make it Southern fried shrimp and French fries. What? No coleslaw? Highway robbery. No coleslaw. Let me guess, you and Emery don't like coleslaw. Or Emery don't. They can name it anything they want. That doesn't make it necessarily Southern. Oh, you don't like coleslaw, Caitlin? Huh. I'm surprised. I like coleslaw. As long as they don't put too much horseradish in it. Some places put way too much in it. In fact, I like it without it. Now, Recon, he likes that spicy stuff, so he probably likes horseradish. My father used to like it. But I never cared for it. Ken, how you doing tonight, buddy? You ain't got no tickets to scratch tonight? You should have a ticket to scratch right along with Recon. Get yourself a couple of crosswords. Bring them with you. Seems awful dark in here tonight. For some unknown reason. No tickets. Bummer. Turn that light a little bit. Maybe that'll help. There we go. I was kind of hoping that new lady that was on last night would show up again tonight. I don't even remember what her name was. I bet Recon remembers. What was her name, Recon? The lady that came on last night that said she'd be back. I did get a new subscriber last night, so but it wasn't her name, it was somebody else. Might have even been 2, but for some reason it didn't show the second one. Lisa? Well, you got the Lisa part right anyway, I guess. Yeah. Sounds right. Let's see, who else is missing? Oh, Velvet's missing. Trinity's not coming. Let's see, ADS was on last night, wasn't he? He's not tonight. Didn't really expect him. But we haven't seen old Brad in quite a while either. I need to touch base with him one night here. Well, 2 people subbed, but it wasn't the name she came on with in here. So I doubt it was her. So I guess she didn't. Although it wouldn't let me see one of the person's names. YouTube's stupid analytics just didn't show it. So that could have been her. It's possible. The dates people joined and everything else, and in the order they joined is never right. It shows me subscribing like just 2 or 3 months ago, and I know she subscribed way longer than that ago, like 6 months ago. Unless she unsubscribed and resubscribed, I don't know, it could be. Maybe when she was having trouble getting the notices, she unsubscribed and resubscribed to see if it would fix it. So how many crosswords you got tonight, Recon? Just 1? 2? Dr. Pepper. I just grabbed whatever was in the refrigerator. Got 2 tonight. Well, maybe you get lucky and win. Ken won $50. Was it yesterday? Maybe you'll get lucky too. Wow, my glasses are dirty. No wonder I can't see nothing. Well, I'll be glad when the camper's moved. I'm kind of a nervous wreck about it because the other 2 tires. My wife says she's been having a bad feeling about it tonight, which I didn't want to hear that. Hopefully, there won't be any problems. Well, you never know, Recon. The day I hit that $1,000 one, I was expecting maybe a $3 win if I was lucky that day. And I hit that 1,000. In fact, I had to count the words about 10 times just to make sure I really did hit it. And then finally, I said, "The hell with it." Went and got my phone and pulled up the app to check it. And I was like, holy moly. About dang time I got a claim after all these years. I just wanted one more letter to get the 150,000. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna follow behind it. Gonna have somebody in front of it and somebody behind it. That doesn't stop it from something happening. Excuse me. But hopefully we won't be going too fast, and hopefully if it does get a flat tire, it won't be going so fast that's gonna cause a wreck or anything. You get a 7.5-ton camper with a blown tire. It's not good. They can flip. But the tires that are on it are really good, so hopefully I would imagine they would hold it up long enough to get it stopped. We'll have jacks and whatever with us too, blocks, just in case. And we have a spare with us. That's why it got delayed. No, I got another guy doing it. I have to pay him to do it. Velvet's husband is supplying the spare tire. From where he works. Hopefully we won't need it. In fact, I actually have another spare, but without the rim, which would make it more difficult. But I mean, so we'd have a good spare, plus we have the other one, but we'd have to wait for somebody to go have that one changed on the right rim. Well, just about 30 miles. A little less than that, probably. So it's not too far. No, he's not doing it. But if for some reason the guy doesn't do it tomorrow, I'm gonna be done with that. I'm gonna put an ad on Facebook or someplace and ask for somebody else to do it. Because he's been taking too long. Slice Children's. I guess you want to say goodbye, don't you? Send him away, Recon. Pass on, pass on. I guess he was just copy and pasting something stupid. I kept sawing somebody named Slice Children's Private Parts Open with Razors. Pass on. He was typing. Now there's Midori Gorin on. Hello, Midori. Welcome to the channel. That's okay. I blocked him. I could see it on my end, so I blocked him. Somebody just being stupid. Another troll. Oh yeah, without a doubt, it's a troll. Yeah, it popped up afterwards. I already blocked him. No timeout for him. He just gets blocked. Midori, what country are you in? We're in the USA. We welcome new people all the time. Everyone here is friendly. Yeah, without a doubt, Ken, that was a troll. As soon as I saw him spamming the messages, I knew it was. I guess the Midori's already gone already too, probably. Although it still shows 6 people, so I don't know. Well, anyway, Recon, did you get one of them tickets done yet? We're anxiously waiting to see how much you're going to win tonight. Hopefully, you'll win a bunch. Wouldn't it be nice to win enough to pay for your new bathroom vanity and stuff? Just saying, you know. Now that was exciting anyway, Ken. Now we haven't had any trolls in a while. They tend to not come in here. It's a little too boring for them. We're all too nice in here. They can't handle that. Well, you got $5 back. Well, half back. That's what it says. Half back is, good, really. It's, better than nothing, but I'd rather break even or make a profit, but I don't usually get quite so upset when I at least get half back. But, that's just the way the lottery works. As you know, I'm sure. I am, um, Didn't one of you guys have a crossword that's a $2 crossword? Was that you, Recon? You got the $2 crosswords or Ken? I know somebody here on the channel was playing a $2 crossword. 'Cause I remembered I was hoping that Florida would come out with a $2 crossword. Probably won't, but it would be nice if they did. It was you? Yes. Okay. I thought so. I wasn't sure. And we have the $2 lotterias. They're not bad. I've hit some good wins on that one many times. But I hit 100 on that a couple of times at least, the $2 lotteria. And once I actually hit 340 on it. And I've hit 70 and 60 many times. Oh, she's she's stressed really. You know, the clients will be here for just another week, so you know, once they'll be gone, then we'll be able to concentrate on more doing things for us. She's been packing some a little bit at a time. We went through our clothes today. We had, giant closet full of clothes from over the years, that we cleaned that out. We both had to figure out which ones to get rid of because we weren't going to have enough room for everything. And stuff that we didn't wear anyway, wrong size, whatever. So we both got a giant bag full of clothes to get rid of. I mean, we won't throw them away. They're good clothes, just don't fit us or whatever. We don't like them anymore or whatever, and we'll just give them to Goodwill or somebody. Packing's not never a fun thing at all because you really don't realize how much stuff you have until you pack. Yeah, they do for sure. Not to mention pocketbooks. I bet my wife's got 25 or 30 pocketbooks. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe not that many. I know she gives it to my daughters and whatever and granddaughters and stuff, whatever, but yeah, we're getting a little bit of a head start on it. So, um, getting boxes together and stuff like that to pack with and stuff. My wife wanted to she's bought some of the big bins, real big ones from the dollar store with the lids on them, and she definitely wanted those for um, her dishes, her china, which I don't blame her. She needs something really strong and sturdy and that would pack well, so her stuff didn't get broke. She's got some china that's like really, really old and stuff that was my mother's, my grandmother's, and we don't stuff that we don't want broken. So it was worth paying a little bit for them to make sure they were packed well. Probably going to be getting some boxes of stuff. We're not going to throw away a lot of stuff. Unless it's trash, of course, so it's no good. We'll throw that stuff away. But stuff that we know we're not going to use, probably we're going to end up boxing it up, and we're going to put it in a separate part of the storage room, and put like have a yard sale after it get moved and whatever. Yeah, yeah, the totes. That's what they were. She already had 3 or 4 of them, but most of that stuff had Christmas decorations, and my wife's a decorator. Christmas, Thanksgiving, fall, spring, all of them, Halloween, whatever, you know. Now we got one coming, that's it. We get paid twice a month. My wife thought we already got the last one. I said, "No, we get paid after we work. So May 1st, we should have another one, unless somebody tries to cheat us, which wouldn't surprise me. But that's what the labor board's for." We have an ungodly amount of stuff for Halloween. Not sure where I'm gonna put it all. 'Cause we literally built the haunted house here 2 different years, which had, like, 5 rooms, plus hallways, stuff like that, for the grandkids, and we opened it up for the neighborhood. And, we had we got all kind of animatronics, like a giant wolf, a ghoulie, and another scary looking thing, a giant spider. I mean, we got a gallon of blood left over. We built a coffin, um, an electric chair with a guy getting electrocuted. I mean, we got everything for a haunted house. So we gotta figure out what to do with all that. I want to sell it all, but we gotta get it out of the other shed here. And um, I was gonna try to find a place to store it until Halloween because that's when you get the most money back. Selling it now is gonna be tough to sell, but when it gets close to Halloween, we should be able to. We have other places around here that have haunted houses, so I could sell the whole kit and caboodle for one price and get a decent amount of money back for all of it, hopefully. Oh, yeah, we'll be filing for unemployment. We can't file though until you have to be unemployed for a week before you can file. But they may have, got rid of that little waiting period, I'm not sure, but Florida has had some problems with people getting unemployment. I've talked to some people that have been waiting for months to get their checks. They got them, but they ain't got no money yet. So that's gonna really suck. That's gonna make things very, very difficult. Because after buying the camper and moving it and all the other stuff we're spending, getting the other storage shed to build into a little studio and all that stuff, we're not gonna have enough money to go a couple months and pay all of our bills. It'll be down to car payment, motorcycle payment, insurance, and that's gonna be about it. And, bologna sandwiches. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully, I won't be one of the ones and my wife won't be one of the ones that, gets our unemployment delayed for months. We shall see. I do too, Ken. I'll eat it if I have to, and I did in the past, but I really don't like bologna much at all. Now, if I have a piece of bologna with some ham and some salami and like a cold cut type of a thing, cold cut sub or something, I can tolerate it, but by itself, I really don't particularly like it. I plaster it with, pickles or something. Kill the taste. Bread and butter pickles and a bunch of mayonnaise. Drowned it. I'm even getting tired of ham, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't mind cold cuts. In fact, my wife and I we used to like keep a Tupperware bin with a cover on it and for the refrigerator because we were kind of in and out a lot when we worked in the past, and we just keep cold cuts in it, cold cuts and cheese. Just pull it out of the refrigerator with some mayonnaise and slap a sandwich together and be done with it. Yeah, maybe, maybe we'll see. I don't like turkey bologna either. If it's got the name bologna in it, I don't like it. Well, since they're going out of business, they won't be paying in on any unemployment anymore. Usually, when you get unemployment, the business you work for has to pay something in every month. When somebody goes out of business, they won't do that. So I don't know how that's going to work out. And the way things have been going here, they're liable to say we were fired for all I know. Been nothing but a lot of chaos after all these years. No, I don't eat head cheese. No, thank you. Now, I like cheese, but I like extra sharp cheddar. I like sweet munchy cheese too. There's a few other ones that I do like, you know, Swiss, provolone, American cheese, but like hog head cheese, no. My father used to like it, and that's the nastiest shit in the world. That's just nasty. I mean, I'll even eat Gouda cheese if it's melted on whatever I want to eat with it. Gouda's not bad. Like I said, there's not been much cooperation for us here. I doubt they'll give me a letter. It's a relative, and the relative is kind of greedy. Plus, they wanted us to stay longer so that we could take care of the trucks that are going to be here to load up all these guys' stuff sometime in May, a week or two in May or whatever, and get us to do the work for free. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that head cheese is some nasty stuff. You gotta be a sick person to eat hog head cheese. That's all I can say. It's like pig's feet. I have no desire, never did, to even try pig's feet. Just nasty. I've tried some things like tripe. My wife used to like tripe, but she grew up on a farm, so they ate tripe. But she don't like it anymore. But no, my favorite is extra sharp cheddar, white or yellow, either one. I like to take some Triscuits and Extra sharp cheddar cheese makes a nice snack. Yep, that's my sentiment exactly, and so it's my wife's sentiment too. We gave like 25 years of our life to this place 24/7 and took a huge pay cut for many years without even a damn thank you. They can kiss it. Yep, without a doubt. Not my problem. No, I don't eat chitterlings. I know lots of people that do. That's a southern thing down here, chitterlings. They call them chitlins down here. But a lot of people around here, they do like chitlings. In fact, Jennifer works in a place where she used to cook them chitlings all the time. And she had a lot of customers that would hit her up for them every day. Same people. She used to run a little deli inside of a gas station, and hell, she used to run out all the time. I found that the older I got, the fussier I got. When I was younger, I was never fussy. In fact, anything my mother put in front of me, I ate it. Mainly because when I was young, we were basically poor. We weren't that well off. And my mother would stretch whatever. She would make stuff out of nothing to feed us. And we learned that if you're hungry, you eat what she puts in front of you, or you're gonna be hungry for a long time. I mean, she used to make of course, we're from up north, so she used to make, like, red flannel hash and SOS and all kinds of stuff that was we us kids, our metabolism was so high when we were younger, and we were so hyper, and we were outside playing all the time, running around and just going nuts. So we were always like we'd come in and we we're, like, ravenous. I mean, just attack the food. My mother didn't have leftovers. Very little. I can tell you right now, I'm not eating any damn mountain oysters. I do know what they are. My father and I once, a couple of times, we went to the wild beast feast down here. They have a really big one, and we went a couple of times. He wanted to go, and he wanted me to go with him, so I did. I stuck to the things I know what it was, like venison, raccoon, rabbit, stuff like that I knew what it was, even gator tail. But I knew mountain oysters is not something I'm gonna eat. My father didn't know what they were. I come back and he had several of 'em on his plate. My father's one of these guys, he'd eat anything. He was raised on the farm. He's sitting there, he didn't know what they were. He was eating them, he thought they were damn meatballs. I laughed my butt off. When I saw him eating them things, I walked up to him and I was laughing. "What are you laughing about? These are good meatballs." I said, "Them are not meatballs. Those are mountain oysters." And when I explained after he'd already eaten one and a half of them what they were no longer good meatballs. He he refused to eat them after that. He told me he wished, that I never told him what they were, though. But it was pretty funny. I laughed about that for days. When I told my mother what he ate, she didn't wanna kiss him anymore. Although she did think it was pretty funny, though, because the expression on his face when I told him was priceless. That was the second time we went too. The first time, he somehow managed to, uh, miss trying them. And my father was one of these he's one of these guys that he wanted to try everything. So he'd have had one anyway, probably, because he just had to try everything. Because they had all kind of meat there. Besides deer, they had bear, they had coon, they had gopher, they had all kind of different meat there. Wild animals. So he was bound and determined he was gonna try everything, and he did. Oh, yeah, they had squirrel there too. Yep. Well, I know lots of people down south here, they use the whole after they skin the squirrel and gut 'em and everything, they use the whole squirrel, all the meat from the squirrel to make gravy. The squirrel gravy down south here is a pretty popular thing with a lot of these people, farmers and whatnot. My son Mark, he used to shoot squirrels because he likes squirrel gravy. He'd shoot it there and pick them off one at a time and get a bunch of them. And one of the people that lived next door to him, the woman there, she used to make squirrel gravy for him. I call them what they are, sheep balls. That fancy name ain't gonna make me try one. Mountain oysters. I don't know who come up with that one. And it's really strange now. What I've found is being a Yankee from New Hampshire, deer in New Hampshire are like twice the size of what they are in Florida. Florida, they're like little mule deer. They don't get that big. Um, Not like New Hampshire. But for some unknown reason, people in Florida don't know how to cook deer meat. They don't. I haven't found anybody in the state of Florida yet, and I've seen lots of people cook it, and I try it, and it was always tough. And they fry it. They bread it up and fry it like freaking chicken, and it's tough as hell. Up north, you get the back strap, and you cut up some steaks and whatever, and throw them in the pan with some butter and some onions or whatever, salt and pepper, and make a hell of a nice steak. In fact, my wife and I, some friends of a friend of mine, he used to get deer all the time. He was an avid deer hunter. He'd always drop us by some backstrap. Couldn't wait. They never went in the freezer. My wife, they went right to the frying pan, cooked up some steak and eggs and home fries. Man, they were just awesome. Nice and tender steak, deer steak. But down here in Florida, these guys couldn't cook deer steak if their life depended on it. They cut it up in pieces and bread it and throw it in the fryer. And then they all swear to God it's great eating, and it's tough. It's like chewing on rubber bands. Different areas, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, of course, you're up north too, you're not down south here, but for some reason, these people in Florida, they just can't cook it very good at all. Not at all. And you'd think they would, you know, but they don't. At least no one that I've found yet has been able to cook it. Because I haven't liked any of the deer meat they've cooked down here in all these years we've been down here. People offer it to me now. I'm like, nope, no thanks. Can't chew the stuff. Now they'll do like they do up north. They'll mix it with hamburger, and make half deer meat and half hamburger, and make hamburgers out of it. Them are okay, but anything other than that, forget it. Well, there's probably more grass in Florida than you realize now. I mean, I got lawns full of it, but excuse me. Granted, there are some swamp grass around, but I mean, the area I live in here there's a lot of grass. There's a lot of farmland where I live, lots of it, hundreds and hundreds of acres. I don't know if it is down here or not, Recon. I've never tried any jerky down here, but um, I always prefer just a good steak, good deer steak. Now I've had burgers, deer burgers with half hamburger. It was okay. Did you finish that dinner yet, Caitlin? Are you still here? She's probably eating her dinner now, or has been for a while. 'Cause she hasn't said nothing for over half an hour. Oh, Caitlin, wake up. I just wanted to see if you were still here. Did you finish your dinner? Or are you washing dishes? Oh, joy. Hmm. Oh, well. Well, it's been an hour, guys. I think we'll go ahead and shut it down tonight. I'm going to try to get some sleep tonight because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get any or not. Probably not, but I'd like to try to anyway. So, Caitlin, I'll see you later, sweetheart. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm assuming you're coming out with Emery. So have a good night. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Recon, Ken, hope you both have a good night. Stay healthy and safe and all that good stuff. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. And I'll be in a really good mood because we'll have had a successful move and getting it set up and nice and safely. So have a good night, guys, and take care. Ken might have stepped away from his computer or something, but I don't know if you can hear us, Ken, but good night, Ken. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah, I hope it all goes well too, Recon. Definitely. Without a doubt. Have a good night. Bye-bye.